Behind closed doors at Buckingham Palace, a conflict recently played out that reshaped who gets to represent the British crown. The royal family is currently dealing with a severe drop in the number of working members available to handle the daily operations of the monarchy. With Prince Harry relocating to California and Prince Andrew permanently removed from public life, the pool of available personnel has dropped considerably. This animation shows exactly how that pressure builds. The massive volume of state events, charity patronages, and daily public engagements hasn't changed, but the roster of people expected to handle them has condensed to a handful. This severe drop in capacity created an environment where a highly unusual solution could be proposed, something that would not have been entertained a decade ago. Queen Camilla pushed forward an initiative to give her son a formal role as a royal patron, arguing that the family needed reinforcements and that this would be a pragmatic fix to the staffing problem. Tom Parker Bowles has spent his entire 50 years as a private citizen. He is a food critic and author who has built a career entirely outside the royal apparatus, though he is comfortable in front of the press. A royal patronage operates differently than a standard celebrity endorsement. When a royal becomes the official face of a charity or military regiment, they are deploying the institutional prestige of the state to validate that organization. This diagram illustrates the constitutional issue. If a non-bloodline private citizen is granted that power, the clear separation between official state authority and private family relationships begins to blur. Introducing a stepson into the working fabric of the institution opens a door. Once extended relatives of future monarchs begin representing the crown, the monarchy risks fragmenting into a loose collection of private interests rather than a unified organ of state. Prince William and Princess Anne formed a unified front to block the initiative. Both figures have consistently maintained strict boundaries between the official royal family and extended relatives. They did not rely on a personal veto. Instead, they launched a formal audit of the appointment process itself. Under normal operations, appointing a royal patron takes months. It requires extensive background checks, strict constitutional review, and explicit consensus from formal royal councils. Looking at this flowchart of the formal vetting procedure, we can see exactly what the audit uncovered. The proposal for Tom Parker Bowles had skipped mandatory security and vetting steps, having been fast-tracked under the guise of the current staffing strain. This created a strict division within the palace. One side argued for agility to meet immediate charitable demands, while senior civil servants backed William and Anne in their defense of strict rules. By focusing their scrutiny on the lack of proper vetting, they exposed a lack of institutional consensus and completely removed the procedural foundation for the appointment. Blocking the proposal left the daily workload problem unsolved. Prince William then advanced a secondary plan that addressed the capacity issue while keeping constitutional rules intact. He proposed utilizing Peter Phillips, the son of Princess Anne. As a direct bloodline member with 20 years of corporate management experience, he offers a highly professional background valuable to modern charitable enterprises. The plan also included Peter's new wife, Harriet. Her extensive background as a frontline pediatric nurse perfectly aligns with the Princess of Wales' early childhood health campaigns, providing highly specialized support while Catherine continues her health recovery. This framework creates an associate royal model. It allows capable members of the family to donate their professional expertise to specific, high-priority national campaigns. Presenting a fully vetted internal alternative dismantled the argument that the monarchy was forced to rely on non-bloodline relatives to function. This new model operates under absolute strict parameters. The individuals receive zero funding from the public purse, and they do not assume any formal aristocratic titles. This table shows the framework's rules. Bloodline legitimacy and professional expertise remain active, while public funding and new titles are blocked. Furthermore, royal branding is barred from private business, ensuring public service and private enterprise remain distinct. Confronted with a highly capable, rule-abiding alternative, the push to elevate Tom Parker Bowles collapsed, and Queen Camilla quietly withdrew the recommendation entirely. Prince William successfully laid down a rigid, lasting framework. It ensures that the operational demands of the institution are met entirely through established protocol, keeping personal influence separated from the permanent duties of the state.